Hello everyone, and welcome to my day 2 yoga series for total beginners. So today we'll finally start to move. I am that instructor that is famous for love to the warm-ups, so I will warm your body up even before we start doing sun salutations. Today we will learn the sequence of sun salutations A and B, which will be very important because in vinyasa practice a lot of flows are built up on those. So as soon as you learn them pretty well, you will be able to add some new poses, standing, sitting, lying, wherever the flow is. Now I will suggest us to start with breathing, as this is something that we usually start the class with. So get the hands on your ribs, 4 fingers forward and thumbs back, hug the ribs, and just close your eyes and start to feel your body positioning, the points of contact of your body with the mat, your sit bones, and how your ribs are moving while you breathe. Is your breath shallow or your ribs expanding wide? Just notice. And then start inhaling deeply, spreading the ribs out to the sides, and try just a little bit, slow down the exhale. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. With the next inhale, can you sit a little bit taller so the crown of the head reaches to the sky? And with the exhale, gently start drawing the belly button in towards the spinal cord and hug the front ribs closer together. Inhaling, expanding the rib cage, and exhaling, slowing down. Inhale. And exhale, release the shoulders down, neck is long. Continue breathing and let's do it into a count. We'll inhale for 4 and exhale for 6. Prepare, inhale, exhale, empty the lungs. Inhale, expand the rib cage, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, deflate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one, expand, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release your hands down on the knees, palms facing up. Inhale and exhale in your own breath pattern. You can bring your index and thumbs together into Jnana Mudra and have a few breaths in and out here as you set an intention for the practice. Intention can be anything. That can be just the image that inspires you, a word, a phrase, something that you can get back to once you lost during the practice, once you feel that your thoughts are somewhere else. Inhaling and exhaling. With the next inhale, expand the rib cage, and with the exhale, draw your chin down to the chest. Drop the head down, then interlace the fingers and place your hands on the back part of your head and just relax your arms. Feel the weight of your arms, and because the arms are so heavy, you feel how the back part of the neck stretches. Inhale, and with each exhale, your chin lowers down towards the chest even more. Keep breathing and then start playing with the chin, moving it from left to right as if you're drawing a rainbow on your chest. And you stretch the back part of the neck and the side parts of the neck to breathe as you do so. And then release your hands back down on the knees and start circling your head to the right, back, left, and back with the chin to the chest. Do a few more circles this direction and be mindful with your circles as you move the head. Feel how the neck stretches in a different angles. Give yourself a time, don't rush. And then reverse the direction. Other side. Breathe, exhale on the uncomfortable part. Allow the muscles to stretch. Allow the neck to be long and free. 2 and 1. Pause at the center. Now open your eyes and flip your hands, place them on your knees and use the knees as the leverage. With the exhale, draw the belly button in towards your spine, round the spine, send your shoulders forward and the back towards the wall behind you. And with the inhale, send the chest forward, shoulders back, open the collarbones, arch. Repeat, exhale, round, lean back. Feel the lengthening of the spinal cord. Inhale to arch and send the chest forward. Repeat. Maybe smooth the edges between these two motions, making it in a wave-like movement. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling and exhaling. And then stop at the center and we'll do the side bends. So get the hands down on the mat by your sides. Lift the right arm up, reach the fingertips to the ceiling or to the sky, and keep the shoulder low. Keep your neck long. Inhale, and as you exhale, side bend to the left. Keep your sit bones down on the mat. Try to keep the pelvis stable, sending all the stretch into the side of the body, and then repeat on the other side. Inhale, reach, exhale, side bend, stretch. Inhale, exhale. Imagine you're getting your waistline out of the hips, elongating on the side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Continue moving. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's pause when you are all the way to the left. Use your left hand as the leverage to press the mat away and rotate your chest to the sky, to the ceiling. Open up, open the collarbones. Inhale and exhale. Resume the side bend. Repeat. Inhale, open, spread the collarbones. Exhale. Repeat one more time. Inhale, twist. Exhale, side bend. Let's do this on the other side. Side bend and inhale to open up. Exhale, side bend. And inhale, spread the collarbones open, look up. Exhale, side bend. One more. Inhale. And exhale, return back to the center. Now we're going to twist. So open the arms to T position, lengthen the spine. Imagine you're getting taller and taller through the crown of the head, reaches to the sky, but keep the shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, belly button in. With the next inhale, twist to your right and get one hand down on the mat behind you and one on the knee. Use these 2 points as the leverage to twist and look over your back shoulder. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. Inhale to get taller. Exhale to twist. Inhale and exhale. And then return back to center, other side. Inhale and exhale, twist. Use the inhale to get taller. Exhale to twist a little bit more and look over the back shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, and return back to center. Now let's get on the hands and knees. With your hands under the shoulder joints and knees under the hip joints, let's go through gentle cat-cows. With the inhale, arch your spine, look forward, open the collarbones, sit bones shining up to the sky. With the exhale, press the mat away, draw the belly button in, round the spine, tuck your chin to the chest, engage the inner thighs. Repeat. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. Press the mat away, feel your shoulder blades widening. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. Repeat. Inhale to arch and exhale to round. Repeat. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale to arch, and now with the next exhale, round the spine, draw the belly button in, chin to the chest, and start sending the weight of the body back to your heels, rounding the spine. When your hips are down on the heels, look forward, press your hands down into the mat and in towards you, and start sending the chest forward and arching the spine, inhaling simultaneously. When your chest up all the way forward, round the spine again, chin to the chest, tuck it under, and round, sit back to your heels. Inhale, look forward, arch, send the chest forward. Exhale, round, chin to the chest, sit back. Try to enjoy the process. Inhale, wave your body forward. Exhale, round and wave it back. One more. Inhale. Try to send the chest in between the shoulders. Arch your spine. Get the shoulder blades together. And exhale, shoulder blades wide. Protract them. Chin to the chest. Alright, and then return back to your neutral position with the hands under the shoulder joints, knees under the hip joints, tuck your toes under, inhale. With the next exhale, lift the knees off the mat and send your hips up and all the way back. Now, what is important is we always prioritize our spine. So in order to prioritize the spine, we'll have to bend the knees at the beginning and send the sit bones up to the sky. Press the mat away and then see if you can straighten the knees a little bit more. The heels don't have to touch the mat. They just have to reach towards the mat through the whole process. Feel the lengthening of the hamstrings here, and let's start pedaling the feet, bending one knee at a time and sending the opposite heel down towards the mat. Keep breathing. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Belly button in. Keep pressing the mat away. Shoulders are active. 3 and 2. Last one. 1. Inhale. With the exhale, send both heels down, sit bones up to the sky. Keep pressing the mat away. Hold the down facing dog for 6 counts. Adho Mukha Svanasana in Sanskrit. As we've started to breathe at the beginning of the class, inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. And exhale, and start moving your feet forward. Walk them all the way to the front edge of the mat. Set them on the shoulder width distance, bend the knees, grab the opposite elbows, and release the head down. Look between your thighs and start rocking from side to side. Gradually, maybe straightening one knee at a time, feeling how your hamstrings are lengthening. 3, 2, and 1. And then release your arms down, palms facing each other. Inhale, and as you exhale, roll the spine, each vertebra at a time, stacking on top of each other all the way up. 3 and 2. Roll your shoulders down your spine. 1. Release the arms by your sides. Now get your feet together, big toes together, heels slightly apart. and ground through your feet down into the mat. And feel that your feet are your base. And then feel the energy through the front part of the body coming up and through the back part of the body going down. Release your shoulders down, lengthen the neck, start drawing the belly button in to support your spinal cord. Release the shoulders and open the collarbones. Inhale, get taller. Exhale, narrow the waistline. With the next inhale, arms circling through the side up, reach up, look up, bring your fingers together and reach through the tips of the fingertips towards the sky. With the next exhale, hinge from the hips, send the hips back, bring the hands to the center of the chest and start folding forward. Remember, if your hamstrings are tight, you can bend the knees. Release the hands down on the mat or maybe on your legs. Whatever is comfortable. This is Uttanasana, forward fold. Can you send the weight of the body slightly more to your toes? With the next inhale, flatten the spine and then check where your hands have to be with the flat back. They can be still on the mat or maybe on your shins, maybe above the knees. Wherever the arms are, really concentrate on lengthening the spinal cord, opening the collarbones and being flat with your back. This is halfway lift. Then bend the knees, plant the hands down on the mat and step your right foot back. Pause here for a second to stretch the right hip flexor. Prepare, press the mat away, engage the core. Step your left foot back to meet it. So you are now in a high plank. From here, lower your knees, chest and chin down to the forward into your baby cobra. Untuck your toes, keep your elbows tucked in. Look forward, open the collarbones. With the next exhale, press the mat away, tuck the toes under and send hips up and back. You are back in down facing dog. Release your heels down to the mat, press the mat away. Lift the right leg up, reach your toes to the sky, keep the hips square. Bend the knee around the spine and step your right foot in between the hands. You're back in your lunge. Now stretch the left hip flexor. Step the left foot forward to meet it. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine, remember. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Circle your arms through the sides. Up, reach up, look up. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. We'll do the same thing on the other side. And that is your first round of Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, circle the arms up, look up. Exhale, hinge. Forward fold, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, long spine, halfway lift. And bend the knees, press the mat away, stepping your left foot back. Stretch the left hip flexor, step the right foot back. Lower your knees, chest and chin. Forward baby cobra, elbows in. Can you lift the belly button up to support your spinal cord in this extension? Exhale, press the mat away, tuck the toes under and lift the hips up into your down facing dog. Breathe. 4, 3, keep pressing the mat away, shoulders are active. 2, 1, lift the left leg up, keep the hips square, bend the knee, round the spine for you to shift forward and step your left foot in between the hands. Lower the hips down, stretch the right hip flexor, step the right foot in, lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Circle the arms through the sides. Inhaling and hands to the center of the chest. Exhale, arms by your sides, empty the lungs. Tadasana, mountain pose. Now we are going to go through Surya Namaskar A again, but a little bit faster. So concentrate, look forward, lift the belly button up, hug the front ribs together, feel lengthening in all body. Inhale, circle the arms up, get even longer, reach up. Exhale, send the hips back, hands to the center of the chest, forward fold, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine, hands on the mat, shins on your thighs. Bend the knees, plant the hands down, step the right foot back and left one to meet it. Lower your knees, chest and chin. Inhaling into your baby cobra, elbows in. Exhale, press the mat away, tuck the toes under, and lift the hips up into your down facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg up, keep the hips square, and step your right foot in between the hands. Lengthen the left hip flexor, step the left foot in, long spine, halfway lift, inhaling, exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Shift forward on your toes to get a deeper stretch. Circle the arms through the sides, inhaling, getting taller, looking up. Exhale, emptying the lungs, mountain pose, Tadasana. Let's do it on the other side. Inhale, circle. Exhale, forward fold, blow the air out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands down, step the left foot back. Lengthen the hip flexor, right foot back. Lower your knees, chest and chin. Slide forward, baby cobra, untuck your toes. Exhale, send the hips up and back. Down facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lengthen the spine, lower the heels down. Lift the left leg up, reach up, keep the hips square, bend the knee, and carefully, gracefully step your left foot in between the hands. Lengthen the spine, lower the hips down, step the right foot in to meet it. Inhale, long spine, open the collarbones, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Circle the arms through the sides, enjoy, lengthen. Inhale, exhale, Tadasana. Very nice. So we've gone through Surya Namaskar A right now with a little easier poses like cobra, and we were lowering down through knees, chest and chin. But now we'll do a few more rounds, but instead of cobra, we will do upward facing dog and we will lower through chaturanga. But if that will be not comfortable for you, you can keep doing the variation that we've learned just now. So pick your option, stick with it, and enjoy the process. 2 more rounds. Prepare. Inhale and exhale. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. This time, bend the knees, plant the hands down, and you can pick for stepping back as we've done before, or jumping back into your high plank. Now, you can lower your knees, chest and chin, or you can shift the weight of the body forward and start bending the elbows into 90 degrees angle for your chaturanga, and then lower the body down and open up into the upward facing dog. Lift the knees up. The tops of your feet are on the mat, pressing the mat equally as your hands do. Send the chest forward, open the collarbones, belly button in. With the exhale, tuck your toes under or roll over the toes, send the hips up and back. Down facing dog. Look forward, bend the knees. You can step or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle the arms through the sides, look up, reach up. Exhale, Tadasana. Other side. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands down, step or jump back, high plank. Shift the weight of the body forward, exhale into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward, step or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle the arms through the sides. Look up, reach up. Exhale, Tadasana. 1 more round. Inhale. Exhale, I will do less queuing. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, jump back. Shift the weight of the body forward. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Hold down facing dog for 4 counts. I just want to remind you gently, if the option with chaturangas and jumps are not comfortable, stick to the first option that I showed you before. Alright, look forward, bend the knees, jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Circle the arms through the sides, reach up, look up. Exhale, release everything down, ground through your feet. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Look forward, jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Let's do one more round. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, down facing dog. Jump forward, inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, release the arms by your sides. One more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Look forward, jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, Tadasana. Beautiful. And now it's the great time to introduce you to Surya Namaskar B, which is slightly different from the Surya Namaskar A. Start in Tadasana as you've done before, mountain pose. Find your centering, ground through your feet down. Open the collarbones wide. Inhale. Exhale, blow the air out. With next inhale, bend the knees, touch the mat, keep your hips low, lift the arms up, sit low in your chair pose. Hips all the way back and even shift the weight of the body back to your heels. Keep lifting the arms up and back, sending the chest in between, but hug the front ribs together slightly. With the next exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, you know how to do that. With the next exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. This time, notice what we do. It's a little different from Surya Namaskar A now. Lift the right leg up, reach with the right toes up, keep the hips square, bend the knees, and step the right foot in between the hands. Unlike the Surya Namaskar A, this time we spin the back heel down, lift the torso up, arm up, look up, hands pressing towards each other, and this is your Warrior One pose. In the Warrior One pose, check that the knee is on top of the heel. 90 degrees angle in the knee preferably. Inhaling, circle the arms through the sides, lower them down, frame the front foot, and step the right foot back into your high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Other side, left leg up. Bend the knee. Step the foot in between the hands. Spin the back heel down. Lift the torso up. Reach up. Look up. Circle the arms through the sides. Lower them down on the mat. And step the left foot back. Shift forward. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog, open the collarbones, belly button in, exhale, send the hips up and back. Down facing dog, holding down facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana for 4, 3, keep the biceps by the ears, press the mat away, send the sit bones up, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, look forward, step or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine, open the collarbones. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Bend the knees, touch the mat, sit low, chair pose. Breathe 4, 3, can you send the weight of the body more to your heels? 2, 1, hands to the center of the chest, straighten the knees, release the arms by your sides, blow the air out, empty the lungs. Tadasana mountain pose. Alright, now we'll go through Surya Namaskar B one more time before we start grounding and finishing the class. Prepare. Tadasana. Feel the balls of your feet, the heel, draw the belly button in, reach up through the crown of the head, lengthen. And sit low, touch the mat, keep the hips low, lift the arms up, chair pose, inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands down, step or jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Look forward, lift the right leg up, step the right foot in between the hands, spin the back heel down, lift the arms up, look up. Circle the arms through the sides, plant the hands down, step the right foot back, Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Straight away, lifting the left leg up, reach up, step the left foot forward in between the hands, spin the right heel down, lift the arms up, warrior one. Circle the arms through the sides, plant the hands down, step the left foot back, Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down facing dog. Look forward, step or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Sit low, chair pose. Hands to the center of the chest, straighten the knees. Arms by your sides, palms facing forward. Tadasana, mountain pose. Beautiful. Let's slowly roll down, tuck your chin to the chest. Round the upper part of the body forward, vertebra by vertebra, we releasing the spine down. Keep your neck relaxed, look between your thighs. Bend the knees and then in the comfortable way, release yourself down on the mat. Sit with your legs in front of you. Put the hands on the hamstrings. Inhale, arch the spine and open the knees out to the sides. Send the chest in between the knees. Exhale, round the spine, internally rotate the hips, knee touching the knee. Repeat. Inhale, arch, send the chest forward. Exhale, round and send it back. One more. Inhale to arch and forward, and exhale around and start rolling the spine down, each vertebra at a time on the mat. Bend both knees, open the arms to T position, palms facing up, and cross your right knee on top of the left knee. Inhale. And as you exhale, release both knees down to the left side, turn your head to the right. Breathe 5 and 4, 3, inhale, and slowly exhale, 2, 1, inhale, prepare, exhale, return the knees back to center, uncross and cross them the other way, left knee on top of the right. Inhale, exhale, start slowly releasing them down to the right side and turning your head to the left. Gentle twist, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, slowly return the knees back to center. Uncross your legs and extend the legs down on the mat. And choose the comfortable position for you to relax, with the arms by your sides or in any comfortable position you like. Inhale and exhale. Just let your breath be natural. Let your body release any tension that it might still be holding. Feel how heavy the body is, melting into the mat. With each exhale, you feel it's even heavier than before. You feel the fingertips, your toes, totally relaxed, your jaw and muscles of the face. Your shoulders are heavy down on the mat and relaxed. You've gone through the process of making a first step into your yoga journey. I really hope that you enjoyed it, that you loved it, and that this class is going to be your inspiration to continue practicing and coming back to the mat. You can stay in your Savasana pose as long as you need to rest and reset. And I wish you an amazing rest of the day and see you tomorrow for the day 3.